Welcome back to Sutton Bourbon and Smoke. I'm Kevin. He's Taylor. He's Forrest.
What up?
Woo!
Tonight we got a special bottle for you. This is one that I've been holding on for a little bit since our trip to Kentucky. It's the Four Gates Kelvin Collaboration 4. It's one that I definitely had my eye on. I heard so much on it, particularly the bourbon junkies have all been, were big on these Four Gates. So I definitely had my eye on it. Found it in Kentucky. Got it just slightly above MSRP and been holding on to it for a special night. And tonight with you folks, we're going to bust this top and give it a taste and see if it lives up to the expectations there. What's it say up there on the bottle there? There's a lot of
A lot of very hard to read writing.
So I don't know a ton about this, being honest with you, right? No. Like, we don't see Four Gates here in North Carolina very much. They just, I don't think they distribute to this state. They only distribute to 4 or 5 different states, right?
Well, I did get the one cast strength.
You got the cast strength.
Yeah, I got a couple
that was
bottles.
a private pick, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have been down here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's coming in at 111 proof. It looks like it's batch number 19, the one that we have. It's bottled by Four Gate in Bardstown, but it's distilled in Kentucky and Indiana. So I'm assuming that that means that this is a sourced product. Yeah. I wonder who they're getting it from in Kentucky. I wonder if they're getting it from Barton.
I don't know. That's interesting because anytime you hear Indiana, everybody always thinks
MGP. Right.
And But no, that's interesting. So this is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys and straight rye whiskeys, and it is finished in Australian tawny port and Barbadian rum cask, Barbadian dark rum casks. So that is
man, it sounds like a lot there.
It does. It sounds like a lot going on. Yeah. I'm very excited for this.
No, I haven't had anything finished in tawny port. I mean, we've had some things.
We have the 4 Square from Bardstown that's finished in rum barrels.
Yeah.
But
you got a Bowman Brothers that's finished in port barrels.
Barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but not Australian tawny port barrels.
Yeah. That's not. It's still a lot in the bottle in there if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, I know this is a neck pour, but I mean, it smells fantastic.
Smell it from like right here. Yeah. No, this is
wow.
an excellent nose.
Man. It's a lot going on.
You can already smell there is absolutely a lot going on here.
So
I'm getting a ton of port wine, honestly.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Kevin, you tried this after you bought it.
I did.
At a bar in Louisville.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
You, Malik.
Yep.
Our taste buds were done for the weekend.
Oh man.
And Kevin was still trying to rage and really burn up the entire trip.
Get out there and get after it.
At that point, water was burning my tongue.
And it was an adventure. I don't know if you remember.
It was tough because
they couldn't find it in the bar. The bar had it.
That's right.
Oh, I had to get up on a ladder and
we
stuff.
looked, they had bottles everywhere anyway.
Yeah. No, the bar we were in was like a library of bourbon.
Yeah, it was so cool.
So.
But yeah.
But no, I mean, I remember tasting this. I couldn't get a ton of flavors off of it at the time, right? Like we had just come from another tasting where we were drinking some other barrel proof products. I mean, tongues were torched. You know.
Well, if we weren't drinking bourbon, we were eating Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah.
In Louisville. That really cooled the tongue down.
Oh man, we weren't doing ourselves any favors.
If we were to do a full recap of that trip, it's just going to be barrel proof bourbon and Nashville hot chicken out of Louisville.
You're leaving something out there. After burning with the Nashville hot chicken, then it was going to the Bourbon and Cigar bar and burning it up with cigars.
Oh, yeah, just nothing but hot chicken, cigars, and barrel-proof bourbon.
Man, this smells good, though. I really like that. I think it's complex.
Oh, man, that's so good.
And I love port. I'm a big port fan.
I don't know if this is caramel or butterscotch that I'm getting on the nose. And I'm getting, like, bright red fruit. And then I'm getting port, like you were talking about.
I'm hoping some of that tropical fruit that you normally get from like a rum might come through on the palate.
You said there's rye whiskey in here?
Yeah.
This is blend of straight bourbons and straight rye.
Huh. Okay, so it's a bull rye product. Okay, nice. I'm not getting a ton of
not getting the rye.
I'm not getting the rye on the nose.
Yeah. Put it in your mouth, brother.
Give her a shot there.
That was just for me. Oh shit.
Man, the rye is definitely coming through on the palate, though.
Yeah, the rye spice is absolutely on the palate. I think there's a lot of.
Come through on the front.
You know what I'm getting is, and this is something I normally get from a Brown Foreman product, but I'm getting some banana on there that I think is probably coming from those rum casks.
Absolutely.
Like that tropical kind of banana fruit. Oh man, that's nice.
And it's so complex. There's so many different flavors from the sweetness to the banana. You can taste it from the rum.
Yeah.
The red fruit from the port.
I'm almost getting like a charred pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow. That is.
Yeah. Nice little tangy kind of fruity flavor there at the end.
Yeah,
that could be some pineapple-y stuff.
The banana isn't coming through, but like right after the rye spice, it's I'm getting like a.
Yeah. The banana's on the very front end for me.
Yeah.
Then it's rye spice. Then it might be some of that fruity kind of pineapple that you're getting. So like, for me at the very front, this drink's a lot like those Jack Daniel's single barrel strength ryes.
Yeah.
But then again, there's so much else going on there on the back end for me and on the finish that's not there with that Jack.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything I can compare it to.
No, I mean this is unique.
Because like even, God, I wish we had some more of that Foursquare that we could like put that up against. That's the only other thing we had that was like finished in rum cask.
Which one?
Right.
The Foursquare from Bardstown.
Yeah, we got.
The Bardstown Bourbon Company finished.
The Foursquare.
I'm thinking Square Six. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's the other thing that like I could even think to start comparing it to.
Man, one thing I'll say though, I guess that what you're talking about, those bottles are comparable in price because this is a $200 bottle, and this is $169, something like that. Yeah, something like that here in North Carolina.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But man, this is.
Man,
I think this is way more complex than that one.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
No, it absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Wow.
And it's that port that's like throwing things off, like in a good way. Like I don't want to say throwing things off in a bad way, but just changes it.
And the side that hits the port, while you're getting that port flavor, the other side of the tongue is saying, "Hey, there's some rum in here, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
This is
lights out.
And again, it's definitely my wheelhouse because I like the big flavors, the big complexity.
That is bold.
And
that's so damn good.
Man, just the thought to include rye in this, right? Like
changes the whole
game, right?
Unreal, man.
Yeah.
What year,
and the heat.
Can this go into the 2023?
But it's
no,
not
it can't. Unfortunately, that's 2022.
No!
Unless Kevin wants to buy the Collaboration 5. I mean, we've got a line on it right now.
Can we just count bottles we bought in 2023, please? This is good.
It is.
This is
real good.
This is
111
excellent.
proof.
111.7
This might be the
proof.
perfect. This might be the perfect proof point.
Yeah, I think so too.
We love that range, like the 1 teens range.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it starts out, hey, it's going to be real hot, and then it's just it lays just real smooth. Yeah.
That's interesting.
On this finish, I'm getting juicy fruit gum.
Juice fruit
Yeah.
gum.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like
Except
putting it down,
this finish lasts longer than juicy fruit gum.
Indeed.
This is nice.
Indeed.
And I think it's that sugary at the end that kind of gives you that watery flavor at the end, so it's not very drying at the end, like you would expect.
Boy, this is a mistake opening this up. This thing might not last long. Gotta hide this before the family comes over.
Man, that's excellent.
Wow.
That is excellent.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I think it goes without saying. Go find this.
oh yeah, I mean,
This is
I
real.
was just getting ready to ask, right? Like, this is a $200 bottle MSRP. You know, like, what would you pay for it if, you know,
I mean,
saw it on the shelf?
shoot. I mean, I would definitely at least pay MSRP. I would pay. I'd go a little bit over that. I wouldn't double up MSRP or anything like that. But I might go to like $250 on this.
Yeah.
$300 would be pushing it.
I'd pay $250 for this.
I'd like to go out the door at $250, but this is unreal.
Well, I think what makes this a little more special too, I mean, it has a story, right? Cigar bar.
Yeah.
So Fran, we made a cigar bar in Kentucky. He went home,
the cigar bar was in Indiana.
Indiana,
Yeah.
He went and got his
it was a Weller foolproof
store pick. Let us try it.
Yeah.
And then he recommended us to go to this place
Right.
and ask for not teensy. Ask for somebody.
TT or something.
TT, yeah, it was TT. Yeah. We asked for somebody at this store. They weren't there, but this was on the shelf, and like I said, it was above MSRP.
$20.
$20, yeah.
Oh,
$20.
Yeah. And this place was like a rundown gas station converted into a liquor store. Like, this place was wild, and they had this sitting up there for just a little bit over MSRP.
Man, they had a little bit of everything in there.
They did. Oh,
Yeah.
They were about to pull some blends out of the back for double MSRP for us.
Yeah.
We said,
No.
no, thank you.
No.
You keep that for somebody that really needs it.
No, this is an excellent pour, though.
It is.
This really is.
I'm a fan.
I'd pay $2.50 for it. You know,
I love the complexity, all the different flavors.
This is something I would call like a specialty, like celebratory type bourbon. Like it's just too special to pound it for no reason.
Right.
You know?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy rum, but I'm a big tawny port fan.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think it hits all the notes. Yeah.
Man, this is wild.
I'm definitely glad I've got that bottle. We'll sneak that back there in the back. As you can see with the trees, holidays coming up, visitors coming to the house. We'll make sure we sneak this one in the back. This will be a Sutton and Bourbon smoke only bottle.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
That.
There we go. Well, hey, you're probably not going to find the 4-gate Kelvin collaboration number 4 like we have here on the shelf, right? But the 5 is popping up. We're seeing it in certain places, and man, don't tell anybody, but it's actually at MSRP on a couple places online right now. So, you know, go get it. Go get it. I think they've had the Kelvin collaboration, you know, that they've been doing this with has had a pretty good run. So,
sure.
You know.
And gosh, if you can find any of these things on the secondary, people that have bought them last year, the year before, and haven't popped them at and looking to trade, hey, make a trade. Get something new. People are trading for all the same old stuff all day long. Like, get something fun out of this, man. That's awesome.
And again, as I've said before, the whole try before you buy. I bought before I tried, but I knew the online that I could get my money for it if I didn't like it.
Right.
But yeah, there's no way I would.
But boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm glad it's in the family.
I'm glad I'm finally getting to taste it after testing it already at one point with no taste buds. So yeah, no, this is great.
Well, cool.
Wrap it up. Like, subscribe,
all the things.
Tell us things on our comments, and drink responsibly. Cheers.
Cheers.